Hello, here's your girl again. You ain't tell girl from Spirit World. But we're going to talk about this movie, The Death of a Unicorn. Yes, I read the synopsis. Pretty much got an idea what it's all about. Yeah, Wikipedia will mess you all up because I'm not about to watch it. Well, Death of a Unicorn is about a man running over accidentally the baby unicorn, a real unicorn. Apparently his daughter touches the unicorn and she gets some psychic powers of such. And then, of course, as they're doing real in the government, they're going to take the slightly dead unicorn and try to harness its powers for, their own demise, their own diabolical, plan and plot. There's always a plan and plot somewhere. Well, of course, apparently the unicorn had a mommy and daddy, and they weren't too happy about it. And then after they kill everybody around them. They got that baby. And you can watch if you want to, or this is on Wikipedia. Well, we're going to talk about unicorns. Unicorns are actually mystical demons and spirits, but they're hybrids. And I've noticed some movies where they have hybrids where some lady drinks some things and she starts getting spikes in her hand, or something called Until Dawn where something attacks this lady and some start coming out her body and stuff. And then they got another one called The Gorge. Yeah, I be doing my intel research. Gorge, where they were something leaked and turned people into plant tree and mutated demons that they try to keep closed and so they don't take over the world. They have many examples, but this one about the unicorn. Unicorns, I used to have students that love unicorns. Unicorns, and then they have alicorns. That's the unicorn with the wings on it. They used to love these little mystical creatures. But I got to ask the Lord, are these real? He said they are. They're demonic and they're hybrids. Because God did not make something with one horn. They're hybrids. The horn represents the seeing eye of, the mystical powers and seeing eye of a unicorn because they can see beyond. They have foresight, but it's not the foresight of good, it's foresight of evil. And also they have mystical magical powers, but it's related to the psychic realm and the demonic realm in order to see, what's going on in their realm, not God's realm. But, that realm. The ones that fly, they're the ones that fly and also oversee different regions and territories, especially if they're into the mystical arts, if they're into mysticism, and they're into more earthly and earthworldly and earthly witchcraft. Witchcraft requires alchemy. Witchcraft that requires, herbs, potions, trees, rune stones, like the Druid, the Stonehenge, those type of stones. They manifest. And what they do, they aid you in your psychic ability. Now, this is coming through as the Lord's giving it to me. So they give you mystical powers. They give you extreme powers and foresight to discern the demonic realms and operate in them and utilize them for your advantage. And they also, the ones that fly, they give you, the ability to astral project to other regions and realms. So that's why the ones with wings, if you see one with wings and you manifest that, they're going to give you the ability to fly as well. And also they are destructive as well. If you are, doing something out of the alignment of what they told you to do, then they will literally, impale you with that horn. That horn is not just to be cute. That horn is to also destroy and impale anyone that tends to do stuff that's out of alignment and order of what they told you to do. And yes, they are mystical creatures. They have magic and powers. And yes, they always glorify them, making them seem they're so mystical and beautiful. And they do target children. They do target children. That's why they appeal to children, because I had so many girls want to be a unicorn and alicorn for that, that special wicked day in October. And I had one that just wanted to just draw them. Well, they come in that guise, but the actual unicorns, that's why I said Death of a Unicorn, them actually killing and destroying and got powers, that's the real part. But all these little fantasy ones where they're cute, they're not cute in real life, just like mermaids and mermen. Don't look like Ariel. They don't look all beautiful like Aquaman and Jason Momoa. You wish they did, but they don't. Unless they want to look like that to fool you. So that was my intel on unicorns and on alicorns. They are mystical creatures, mystical beasts. And they come in the demonic realm to, help you in terms of getting more power and foresight. And of course, you have to do what they tell you to do. They are hybrids because God didn't make that with no horse, no horn on the top of it. I'm gonna tell you that now. He did not. That was the other dude, the one that got kicked out. He made that. He made a lot of them. So that was my intel on unicorns. Make sure you like, subscribe to my channel, and I got more for you. Make sure you check your portals. And all that stuff that they be making all cute and whimsical, it's not always cute and whimsical. So, talk to you later. Bye-bye.